Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about a question that many people might have, and it is about if school is worth it or not. And we're gonna find the bad points first and then the good points. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna find out overall if school is important or not, and then I'm gonna state my opinion if I think school is good for me or not. Anyway, we're going to collect our intel from the internet, so you guys can follow me, and that you may believe me with some of the things that I'm actually saying. So let's start. I hate homework. Do the teachers even think that we have a life outside of school? Well, they actually probably do, but all they care about, the teachers, is about their family, their life, and probably their financial causes. Because they're teaching us for a reason, not just to teach us, but for the money. Because I know some teachers, and this is not all teachers, but some teachers, they just do it for the money. They don't really care about their job in particular. They just want the money. And I'm not saying that it's every teacher that does this, but only like some. Some only do it for money because they're greedy. But I'm not saying all teachers are greedy. Like, we don't know their personality on the outside, because you could have a really nice teacher who's all cheery at school, but at home she's like, or he or she is just actually not like that at all. Anyway, it takes up all your time. Actually, that is kind of true, because homework can take up a lot of time, and it can take up about an hour or so, and then that means we spent about 6 hours or like 7 doing schoolwork. Every teacher usually will give it. Yeah, that's true. And then the next day, they're like, if you didn't do it, why didn't you do your homework? That is true. They if you did do your homework, they're gonna ask, and then it's like you don't even have homework in other classes. Yeah, they probably. It's probably they're putting too much pressure on us. Anyway, math is close second. We're out of school. We shouldn't have done homework, which was about someone who said this. Oh, we're out of school. We shouldn't have homework. Oh no, that's just sad and harsh. If a teacher's gonna give you homework when you're not even at school, like, that's kind of harsh. At least wait for the student, or like tell them the next day or something, or the next lesson. Like, that's just sad. Like, that's terribly just sad. See, this is why people just do it for the money. That they can be cruel. Like, you can't just expect someone just believe everything they say. You can't believe something everybody says. You can't just say we can't just. I mean, not being rude, but I'm not gonna go and, like, if there's a teacher who looks really suspicious, and they're saying, "You gotta believe me, I am an actually nice guy. But if you dare do not give it homework or be bad, then you will get consequences." Doesn't sound like he's fully nice to me. Anyway, am I really doing this? Do I need to really spend my time doing this when homework is undeniably the worst thing about school? I'm focusing away from the teachers who try not to give us a lot of homework as they are forced to give it. I will be looking at the teachers that give you more homework than you are ready for. The ones that give you assignments you would need a couple of days to complete it if you are done in class. Studies show that 3 out of 4 American families have children who play organized sports. I used to play lacrosse and I quit because I hated my coaches, but more importantly because I was not dedicated enough to sports to be up till 10 doing homework. And to those who do, I salute you, as I feel sorry that you don't have the time to do other things like relaxing after a long day. See, this is another thing about this website, and I think that we do need time of our own sometimes, even if we do have homework. Like, for example, loads of schools are Catholic. And if it's a Catholic school and they know that most people are Catholic, why don't these teachers let these Catholics read the Bible instead? Can that not be their homework? After all, it is a Catholic school, so why don't that be their homework? well, a part of their homework actually. And reading the Bible is an important part of Catholic life. And if a teacher doesn't understand that, then I don't know. Because I think, that could actually be good for English homework, reading the Bible. Because not only is it Catholic, but it is something to do with English because you are reading. And the Bible can have some complicated words. And you just let us read the Bible in peace. How about we pray and we read the Bible after school? That's what we can be doing. That's what we can be doing instead of doing homework. But, you could think of the Bible as an alternative to homework. But then the Bible is not a subject for homework because Sunday is Sabbath day, the day of rest. So, therefore, we shouldn't be doing any homework on Sunday. Also, Saturday can sometimes be declared as Sabbath day too. And then that's disrespecting the holy day if we have to do work on Saturday and Sunday, because that's actually our time of rest. So at least Catholic schools understand that, and that we don't have to have any homework on that day. These teachers are inconsiderate to those who do not eat, but even sleep in school. Especially in middle school. If you get a teacher like this is the worst thing that does affect the... Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Most of them have at least one parent who leaves to go to work. Oh, okay. So when teachers give homework over the weekend, children have left time to see the people they love. See, this is a true thing too. This is a true thing. How are they gonna spend time with their family when they all have homework piled up? See, is this child abuse? Seriously, from this tells us that school could possibly be an amount of child abuse because not spending time with family. Like depriving children of spending time with their family. Sounds a bit like child abuse to me, even though it's not child abuse. So yeah. One of the best stories I related to this was when I was on a skiing trip. So close. Let's see the next one. Bullies. Yeah, bullies is terrible. Bullying, that just ruins your life. It lowers your grades. It makes you... Yeah, that's true. It lowers your grades. It may make you mental, but who knows? Just horrid. I get bullied, and look at me now. I'm in the lowest set of every lesson. It makes me angry. These bullies will end up working at McDonald's. Focus on your work and get the diploma while the bullies starve. Ooh. So, bullies are the reason I don't even go to school anymore. Now, I'm happily a homeschooler. Anyway, bullies are pretty much suck. As soon as you pass the kid who bullies you, your smile fades. Heart beats faster. You tense up. Plus, when you go to the teachers, they don't do anything about it, even though they say they will. I mean, sometimes they do something about it, but not much to stop them bullying, because the bullies will just carry on bullying anyway. And even if they do get excluded or out of school, that don't mean that they're going to stop bullying, because once they come back, they're going to do it. And if they're excluded forever, and they actually never come back, then that's not going to change anything, because what about home? They can be living next to each other for all we know. So the teachers can't really do much about it, especially if they're living next to each other. So bullies are actually a bad thing on this list. So that's true. Yeah. Oh man, my 7th and 8th grade, one of the worst years of my life. I'm surprised that I didn't get suicidal thoughts. Choir was made, so was my problem in 7th grade. I was in choir class and was made fun of the 8th graders. 8th grade? Oh dear God, that was a lot worse. Yeah, true, because 8th grade, they're above you. You don't want to get bullied by people older than you. No one does. He was bullied on the bus. So there was this kid in the morning who always used to call me basketball head. That sounds weird. That don't really sound like an offense, but it is anyway. Then on the ride home, there were these kids who were just plain bullies. A lot. One would try and squish me while sitting down. Oh my goodness. And they would just bully me a lot. And there was one kids who would call me Build-A-Bear over and over and over. Each time I told teachers they did nothing. Oh, that's sad. Stupid kid would keep calling me that, and the teachers didn't do anything. If I hadn't changed classes, I probably would have made it to. Okay, let's see the next one. Annoying kids. Huh. I guess we all have our fair share of annoying kids in the school. So, seriously, why do kids in school act this way? Someone give me a brilliant explanation why. Actually, I don't know, but the best explanation is that because we all sin, according to the Bible, at least. We don't have to go to school. It's a requirement in life to get anywhere, apparently. So why do these little guys think it's a good idea to make comments and chat constantly during the very little and valuable time that we have in those lessons? Trust me, don't get me wrong, I hate school as much as the next soon-to-be 9th grade person, but I still understand that it is important and that we technically wouldn't get nowhere in life without it. And always hearing one of those or, other memes. And other things that really aren't helping anyone get through can get pretty boring. I feel bad for the teachers who have to shout at these students all the time and get pushed to their breaking points. It is not really fun to watch, and it's kind of bullying when you're thinking about it, even if they are teachers. I guess so. I mean, shouting at children kind of sounds like child abuse to me, but then again, it's not really child abuse, but it does sound like it. I just wish that all kids would be suspended. All annoying kids would be suspended, but even then, if they were, there would hardly be anyone left. So, okay. Mean teachers. Yes, there are many mean teachers in school. Trust me, in high school, there are many mean secondary school, there are many mean teachers. They can really cause problems. Mean teachers. I have an example of a mean teacher in real life, guys, but I'm not going to tell you anything about that. Because if I do, people are going to know more about my identity, where I go to school. But I'm not going to tell you where. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you where I go to school. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you the teacher. And if I did, I wouldn't mention their gender. And if I did, I actually wouldn't mention what they did to me. Today when I was in math class, I was doing some work on my notebook, and when I got up, my teacher asked where I was going. I was going to get a drink of water because I was thirsty, but my math teacher said, no, I can see you done from here. See, this is basically child abuse, again. And also, how are you going to drink your water? You need to drink your water, you drink your water. If you can't drink your water, you get thirsty. If you get thirsty, your focus dried up. If your focus dried up, you're suffering from dehydration. If you're suffering from dehydration, then you can die. And if you die, you're not in the school anymore. And that's kind of bad. See, this is why being teachers like this, that's just terrible. Typical. I had to erase my work like I was all like, ugh. But my math teacher came up to me and said, excuse me, really loud. What? So this is more child abuse because you expect the teachers to say, excuse me, like right in front of your face. Like that's just so weird. Like you can't just say, excuse me, like in front of the camera. Like who's gonna expect that? Who's gonna say, excuse me? Like you can't just, like a teacher who screams like that is actually crazy. Like that's another form of child abuse. In my mind, obviously. It's not actually child abuse, but this is what's going to be called Tymeek child abuse. Anyway, really loud that maybe the next door class might hear it. Oh my goodness, she's going to break everyone's ears. My maths teacher said, you don't give me an attitude. You don't give me an attitude, young lady. Wait. Oh, so this is a girl. Okay. You don't talk to me like that, young lady. Like, how dare you say that to know? Like, a teacher can't just say that. You don't give me an attitude. I mean, yeah, we shouldn't give an adult attitude. But still, you're still a human. You're still basically still growing. You're basically, even though you're adult now, don't mean that you can just say that into someone's face, especially a kid. You don't give me attitude, because if you say that to somebody, that, or in this fact, if you say that to a kid, then that's basically like saying that you're their parent or something. And teachers are not our parents, are they? Because if they are, then they have every right to say this. But if you're saying, oh, don't give me attitude, then that sounds like what something a parent would say if you were giving them attitude. If someone is giving a teacher attitude, and if I was a teacher, I was saying, because I'd actually like them because they're being savage. They're being savage. Every school has a savage. Then, and teachers don't have yet any human side of them. Anyway, next one. Well, carry on. You don't talk to me. Get to work now. You don't talk to me like that. See, this reminds me of India, because in India there are sweatshops and people get abused, but at least they don't get abused as much as other people do, because in India apparently the bosses, they even whack them like children too. That's child abuse, definitely. And also they swear at them like they're maniacs. Like, no teacher ever swears at somebody, but if that's the case, then they're bad teachers and they should get sacked right away, because no teacher should swear at a child, because that's another form of, and in fact that's bullying, not child abuse. But let's see. My maths teacher said it really loud. I could feel my classmates behind me laugh at me because I was getting scolded. I was looking down at my notebook and all the homework math I'd done while getting scolded at. I was mad. It's not fair. And plus, my classmates for math kept on annoying me. I said I hate the building stuff, and then I told my math teacher. My classmate told the math teacher that I said I hate them. That's not a lie. I did not say that. But then, okay, then my maths teacher believed them and made me sit in an empty chair to a guy who really hates me. My reading teacher made me sit by myself like 20 times or more. See, that's just an act of being... See, a teacher who does that, that's just being sad. Teachers, you're doing that? That's just being sad. Why are you sad like that? Why are you staring like that? I may have to do more of this series, to be honest. Anyway, let's see. Tests. Oh yes, they are definitely bad. But guys, we'll do tests in another video. But I'll see you until my next video. We'll be talking more about this. But until then, bye-bye.